I don't really know how to say this about this game, to be honest. Um, I'm not really having fun with this game yet. Like it was very fun in the beginning,
Hostile forces
and I'm
incoming.
I'm one of those people who was like I wasn't super excited for the game, you know. Not that I hate it. I love Marvel. I love comics. I love all that, you know. I'm an OG to the comics and stuff like that. I don't read as much as I should or as I could, but you know, as you get older, time is a factor when it comes to that. But I did play the beta. It was cool. I was playing Punisher at the time. I mean, I only got to play a few hours then. The game comes out, and I give it a couple hours here and there, and it is super fun. It is a fun game. Get a lot. The thing that's not fun about it for me is that it just sucks trying to
Hostile
get like
forces incoming.
games where like people understand what to do, right? So I'm normally like a quick play type guy. I'm not really big into rank and all that because games don't last forever. Your rank realistically doesn't mean shit, you know. So I normally get on, have a little fun, and get off. But been suffering some really crushing defeats, and I even started to play ranked, right? Because I'm like, all right, maybe on ranked, people are gonna be, a little more knowledgeable about what they're doing, right? Because no true meta has formed yet when it comes to this game. So I'm not one of those people like, oh, you gotta do 222, blah blah blah. I love the fact that this game is like Overwatch was in the beginning, where you kind of can do whatever you want. And I hope it stays like that. That's another thing that kind of scares me about this is I feel like all of these players, the top players, are going to become that vocal minority that sways how this game even is, right? And I can see maybe some role lock and all types of shit coming later on down the line because that's all they're going to want to talk about. They want to balance it. They want it to feel like Overwatch. They want it to feel like the game that they complain about. But I don't know, man. It just sucks because like I'm not
Enemy
that good
ahead.
with that many
Prepare to engage.
characters because I haven't put in time, right? I don't really have any tanks that I can play yet. I play a little Venom. Um, that's about it. I do play Cloak and Dagger. That would be my main. Like when I get on, I like playing Punisher. I like playing Iron Man. I like playing Rocket. But it's like it's difficult, man, because like people just feed. People just run in and feed. I'll find myself dying trying to heal them. I often play Cloak and Dagger, so it's like I'm trying to heal and they're just feeding. Stop feeding. I'm getting I'm getting backline, even though I kind of
Enemy
hold my
ahead.
own,
Prepare to
but
engage.
it don't help when your team's dying in the front. They're getting attacked in the back, and people are just scattering, like trying to heal. Dudes over there behind some wall talking about I need healing. You know, people in the chat complaining, talking about, yo, can somebody switch the tank? Like, people don't understand, man. It's like when somebody locks into something and that's probably what they know. So you want them to switch off something that they doing bad on to pick what you think is optimal, probably do worse. Like, it's really the players once again that I feel like will ruin this game. Like, whether it's the casuals or these pros, right? It's not hard to be good at this game. I was playing Overwatch since the beginning, and it's like I do understand how to play these types of games. It ain't really
Enemy ahead.
complicated, but I understand
Prepare
like
to
the Marvel
engage.
name has probably brought in a lot of people that have no idea how this even works. They feel like they're a superhero. That's what they doing. That's what they doing right here. That's what they doing right here. They doing that. I'm like, can't really do that all the time. You might have to do some of this, you know? They don't be doing that. They just that shit. It makes it hard to play for me right now. Like I kind of want to chill off the game. It's not even like I've been playing it that much, but I want to chill off the game and let people kind of learn how to play the game because it is still new. And that's why I also hate people already trying to fix the game. This shit brand new. I remember seeing the video people like Wolverine trash. Next thing you know, yo, he's a tank buster. It's like this shit happen all the time. It happen in every game. Like you gotta let this shit develop and figure itself out before we start trying to add solutions. Like one weekend, y'all some pros already top 500, whatever. Of course, y'all top 500. It's easy to get up there if you got a team of people that know what they doing. I'm solo queuing on everything, and I got people I can play with. I just, I be on some random shit, so it's like, and sometimes I don't feel like really talking, so I'll be just like chilling back. Might be watching some video on this monitor right here, this one, and then the game is over here. So it's like I don't always want to play with people, but I want to play online. So it's like solo queuing, yeah. Ain't no way I'm reaching no top 500 ever. Not that I ever want to, but all them people who up there, that's because they got a whole squad of people that's they competent. You don't really find that when you just hopping on, playing a little bit, you know. This game ain't really fun when you solo queuing it because like you're not gonna wins gonna come here and there. You ain't gonna go on no streak. You know,
Hostile forces
you're often
incoming.
trying to compensate for people that don't know what they're doing. I've had a couple games where like there's a couple people on the team that have like 0 kills, picking DPS, but it's cool, in bronze and the low ranks, it's like that's what it's gonna be. It's not like Overwatch where like a lot of people in the lower ranks, since the game been out for a million years now, the lower rank people, they got a base understanding of what's going on. And the people that came from games like that, they do have a base understanding of what's going on. But I'm sure that there's a crazy influx of people who've never played no game like this before. And they gotta learn. They gotta learn. For me, I'ma just keep playing here and there and picking up more characters because that's kind of how I keep the game fresh. Like I like to, even in Overwatch, like it took me years to even
Hostile forces
heal
incoming.
or tank. I used to be straight DPS. Like the only healer I knew how to play from the beginning was Lucio. That was it. You know, I didn't even really tank. The only tank I used to play back then was D.Va. She wasn't even really good. I didn't play D.Va when she was like really good. Um, that's how I like to keep the game fresh, right? Like I'll get a pool of characters that I like, my initial characters I'm drawn to, and I'll keep playing with them, and I'll branch off here and there once the game starts getting boring, or I take a break and then I come back and play with different characters just to kind of make it feel new again. Yeah, man. I love the game. It's really cool. But it just sucks that like right now, most people don't know what they're doing. There's no type of coordination. Like at least playing watch, like I could get on with some randoms and then
Hostile
like they're
forces
kind of doing
incoming.
things that I could synergize with. Like I can't synergize with people just running and feeding. Like I can't synergize with people who don't know how to come back and get some heals instead of making me run out, chase them, potentially die, you know. Or people who just have no type of awareness. Like we getting flanked and everything, and it's like even with the
I
pings
need
and
a
whatnot,
medic.
it's like they still just I don't know. Like I guess they're just too overwhelmed. They're probably playing like this. What do I do? Fuck.
Situation
Oh.
desperate here. Retreat now.
I don't know, man. But it is a cool game. Don't get it twisted. I'm no hater. I was one of those people literally saying like, yo,
Enemy
I wonder
ahead.
how long
Prepare to
before
engage.
like I am looking forward to seeing like the honeymoon phase fade away because like I can see complaints that people would have, but I don't have them because I don't care. It's just a game. There's a million more games. Um, I want the game to be like this: 6v6. Pick any, switch between any role you want, any character, anytime, whatever. Like there is some cheese to this shit, but it is what it is. People should be able to play whatever. And yeah, that's it.